Executor, Executor, Executioner, however you want to call the parry character of this game, we need to talk about the fact that the Guardian might just be better at parrying than the Executor. Super weird, I know, right? But check this out. I'm gonna show you later on a relic that I recently equipped on the Guardian, and look at this. Anytime he receives anything on his shield, he deals damage. Like something burst out of him, some kind of force burst out of him, and he's dealing damage. It doesn't stack, by the way. You can only... More than one relic can have this effect. It doesn't stack. It does here 76 damage each time I block anything. It deals 76 damage. And you can guard counter. Like after you do this, you can guard counter as well. You can regular attack too if you want, but I mean, it just, to me, it feels overpowered. In a good way, in a good way. You know I love parries. I can't get enough of parries. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the relic. It's the pink one on top, and it's called the Witch's Brooch. Basically, when you do the block dodging thing, you will now return damage. So doing the block dodging thing puts you into this stance, which is different from blocking. When you block, it doesn't deplete your stamina. But when you're doing this block dodging thing, it does deplete your stamina. And this is what makes it sort of like a parry. It's the fact that you don't want to be holding it down forever. You want to be selective. Now, when you enter this stance, you want to say like, okay, I'm not being attacked right now, so I'm gonna let go of the stance so that my stamina can regenerate. And then when you feel that they're gonna attack you again, then you hold block and press the dodge button, and you have to input a direction, by the way. If you just press block and dodge, you just dodge backwards. So anyway, you input a direction and you do the block dodge thing, and you'll enter like this different sort of guarding stance. And if you have the relic equipped, then anything you block will deal damage back to the enemy. Now let's take a look at the Blessed Flowers relic for the Executor. Again, it does not stack. This relic also does not stack because more than one relic can have this effect. The effect is that whenever your cursed sword starts glowing because you've done so many parries, as soon as it starts glowing, you're gonna heal a certain amount of health. When you're level 1, that amount of health is nearly half of your health. And again, I equipped 2 relics that have that same effect. It does not stack. The other thing you're gonna see here is that you need to use up the glowing dash attack if you want to heal again, because so long as your cursed sword is glowing, you can't keep healing. So you have to use your attack, your special glowing attack, to make your cursed sword stop glowing so that you can keep stacking parries in order to heal again if you want to heal again. I don't like that. I mean, I don't know. They added a parry, so I guess I kind of trust the FromSoft developers again, right? I'm grateful that they added a parry. I just feel that so long as you keep parrying, if you keep stacking parries, then you should keep getting healed, right? I mean, why not? Again, I'm gonna trust their judgment because the same way you have to keep stacking parries, the relic itself, if you have 2 of them, it also does not stack. If it did stack, if you had 2 relics of these, and they did stack, as a level 1, you could replenish nearly all of your HP in just 4 parries, which is insane. So yes, it does not stack for that reason. Since we're here, I'll tell you what charges your blade and what doesn't charge your blade. So if you want to charge your cursed blade with parries, right, so that it glows, you can either do 4 parries, right? You can do 10 regular blocks, just blocking, or you can do the draw parry when you whip out your blade for the first time, or when you switch back to your normal blade. Both of those count as parries. If you do 3 of those, that will also fully charge your cursed blade. The Blessed Flowers relic is the yellow one at the bottom that looks like flowers. That's the one that uses the parry sword to heal. Now the real dark horse in all of this, the relic that surprised me the most, is this one called Golden Sprout. It's the golden one on top. I'm gonna show you right here that this thing basically heals you 1 HP per second when your HP is low. I don't know when it stops healing you, but I let it heal me up to 20 ticks, so it healed me 20 HP. Very useful in my opinion if you're in a tight spot and you can't use your flask. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm really surprised that the Guardian came out on top. I mean, sorta, because it's kinda not a parry, but it sorta is a parry, his shield. The one problem the Guardian is having, though, is stamina management. The Executor, on the other hand, there's this other relic that, like, heals you anytime you block, and that counts for the Executor when you parry as well. Right, so it heals you every time you block. That relic does stack. I equipped 2 of them, and it does stack. And in fact, you can have up to 3 of them. I haven't exactly measured the HP for the relic that heals you when you block, but it looks like it's 1 HP. So if you have 3 of them, you're gonna heal 3 HP anytime you block. In the case of the Executor, you're gonna heal 3 HP anytime you parry. However, the Blessed Flowers relic for the Executor heals you like way more. It heals like nearly half of your health. With only 1 relic, so you don't need anything else to stack on it. Just 1 relic of the Blessed Flowers heals like 45% of your base HP at level 1. That's a lot. For those of you who made it this far in the video, please help me out in the comment section. I didn't test the Guardian relic on really big enemies. As you can see, this enemy right here, he's humanoid, he's human-sized, and he's like getting staggered. I would like to know if when you parry a giant enemy or like a super elite boss, do they get staggered? I'm curious. Please let me know in the comment section. I don't know what else to say, so thanks for watching, take care, and enjoy.